Hi guys, this is Niela. This is my next installment of our vacation project life. This is actually just the last part of day 14. Well, the 14th of July. And then day 15, but I don't think... No, it's not the whole day, so... Let me just get started. I left off when we were watching Pippi. So, excuse me. Excuse me, my nose felt funny. So here you can see Elina, Linnea and myself watching Pippi when she went to the circus. And yeah, a better picture of Elina watching. And then here you can see Pippi Longstocking and Fridolf after the play. And they're just absolutely packed with people, so we didn't really get a chance to go that near. Yeah, and then also in this park they had this like path where you couldn't or weren't allowed to walk on the ground. I think it's also from the Pippi books, where they do it, I think, in her home, where they weren't allowed to walk on the floor. So there was a really awesome path all the way, or I think almost through half of the park. And here Elina is balancing on these big logs. Then here you can see Linnea jumping from one like a tree trunk or log from another. And then they also had these big pictures where you could stick your head through and be one of the characters. So here you can see Linnea as Pippi, and here you can see Malin and Linnea as Ida and Emil. And they also had restaurants in this park, and there was also a restaurant which was called Linnea, so we thought it was really funny, so we had to take a picture. And let me just check real quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I'm not prepared. Just one moment, please. I'm just trying to check if I do have... No, I don't. The plan. There was the map. There was a map, so I would be able to show you, but it's not near me, so I have to do that another time. So then the next day, the 15th of July, we could go a second time because the ticket for 2 days was not that much more than for 1 day. So we decided to take advantage of that and go 2 days. So Linnea wanted to go as Pippi, so I had to braid her hair, and also Molly wanted to go with Pippi as well, so I had to make her some pigtails, which is quite a task because she has so fine and short hair. It's really difficult to achieve this look. And now there are my 3 favorite pictures, I think, of all the from our vacation. Because when we went, it had so much more people that I was afraid because that we wouldn't make it, because they really wanted to get their picture taken with Pippi. And the first day we went, we didn't manage to get her attention. And when I saw that there were like 3 times the people that were the day before, I thought, well, it's not going to happen. but they managed, and I really loved their faces. You can see how proud they are, and also a bit intimidated that they met Pippi. And we actually could take 2 pictures, and they also got hugged by her, and they really loved it. It was so sweet. Afterwards, we couldn't really talk to the kids. They were just, oh, we met Pippi, and yeah, it was so sweet. And we also met her dad, like Ephraim Longstocking, or the actor actually playing him, and he saw my girls, and then he told us, well, you look like you're Pippi and you're Lotta, because Pippi actually is called Pippi Lotta. I think Pippi Lotta, Victualia, Rullgardina, Peppermint, Ephraimsdotter Longstocking. So it was really fun. It was so sweet. But I think they were a little bit afraid of him, so they didn't want to take the picture with him. But they really enjoyed getting a picture taken with Pippi. And yeah. And then afterwards they also took a group shot. They also, I think after this shot, they tried to make a scene like a boat and some sharks, and it was really fun. They really know how to play with the kids, and it was so fun to watch them and yeah, just be part of it. And then I think at noon they had the longer play with Emil, when he had his head stuck into the soup bowl. So we went to watch that, and we actually were kinda late. We were there, I think, like 20 minutes before it should begin, and it was just crammed with people, so we had to stay all back, just like on the back. We had to stay to watch, but they really enjoyed it. So here you can see Emil and his mom and his dad. Then here's Alfred, and I think this is Lina, I think she's called, and it's just some old people. I'm not quite sure where they were, what they were. And here you can see Elena and Linnea watching, and all the people they were there. And then there are some more pictures, but also when we came, I think before we went to watch Emil, they got to play with Carlson from the roof, I think it's called, just my guess. They had these houses, and they could climb inside the houses. They could go up and then slide down these different slides, and they really enjoyed playing there. And here you can see Linnea running as fast as she could to go up again. And then there was also this swings, so we had all 3 in side by side, and yeah, they had fun. And then here you can see from the play, I think I have to explain it a little bit because it's too small and a little bit blurry. This is when Emil had the supper bowl on his head, and they tried to get it off. So we have his father, his mom, Alfred, and Lina, and Ida, his little sister. And it was really fun to watch them, and there was also great music. So I don't know if you know the story, but they didn't manage it, so they had to go to drive with the horse to Mariannelund, so, and ask the doctor what to do. And yeah, here's just another shot. They had a fun And story ends somehow like because Emil wanted to bow because he's a polite little boy, that he just broke the soup bowl, so he got out of it. Not the way they intended to, but yeah. And here I didn't wrote that much about the play because I wrote it on the front, and there is not that much to say about it. But they have this really great children's song about it. I think Lina sings that one, and so I just wrote down the lyrics in Swedish because we bought a book with music and a CD with the music from this different books, and yeah, they're loving it. They're listening to it all the time now. So I just wrote down, I think, three verses from the lyrics from this song, and then well, this is just the beginning of the lyrics. Was just about that this song is about Emil and what he made back in the day in Lindgrens. And then the next verse here is about one day I think Ida wanted to, well, in the play, Ida wanted to watch the city of Mariannelund, but she couldn't see that far, so they thought when Emil pulled her up the flagpole, she could see really far, so she should be able to see until Mariannelund. Well, she didn't see that far, but as it happens, it was the day when the minister and I think and his wife came to visit, so there was quite disruption there. So you can see here he's pulling her up. And here's just the scene they had at the doctor's I was telling about. And then my husband and Malin liking it too. And then here you can see all the people trying to get Ida down safe again. So yeah, it was really fun playing, watching and being there. And I think although we were there for 2 days, we didn't see the whole thing, and it's not that big. This is not actually the end of the 15th, so I'll come back later and show you some more, and I'll try to get the map so you can have a quick look at how the park would look like. So hope you like my share. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.